So you've been feeling it, that pull, that nudge, that thing inside of you that says, start a business today, but you're not 100% sure because you're wondering if this is from God or is it just you? How do you know if that's God's will for your life to start a business? That's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. And I'm going to share with you 10 signs that God may be calling you to open a business. You don't want to miss number 9 because it is the most definite. So stick around. Let's get into it. Welcome to Faith Meets Business, where we talk about faith and business. I am so grateful that there are so many people that subscribe to the channel. And if you are watching my video for the first time, or if you keep watching it, but you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It's going to help our channel reach out to more people that need to hear this good information that's going to help them propel their dreams. So I want to go over sign number 1. We got 10 to go. Sign number 1, that which you have in your heart keeps coming back. It keeps coming back. This is exactly what has been in your mind for the longest time. You've been thinking about it for many years. You tell yourself that one day you're going to open that business. You talk about it with your family, your friends, with people around you. There are family members that tell you, come on, dude, when are you going to open that business? You've been talking about this for the longest time, and you need to get started. Sign number 2, you have crystal clarity. You have crystal clarity. You just don't feel it vaguely. You see it. You have a vision, whether it's that restaurant, that law firm, that tech company. You see it clearly. That ministry, whatever it is that God has placed within your heart, you think about it. And when you do, you get so excited. You get fired up about this because it's what drives you. You tell yourself it's going to happen one day. Now, you might be at a season right now that's preventing you from moving. Maybe you got to take care of your family. That's a real situation right there. Maybe your finances are tight, but deep down, you know that if those things were addressed, you will go 100% for it. That right there, it's clarity. It's not an accident. It's God's vision before the provision. Let me repeat that again. It's God's vision before the provision. Sign number 3, you receive a prophetic word from anybody, whether it was at a church event, maybe you came across somebody who has a prophetic gift and they spoke that vision into your life. They spoke something about entrepreneurship, something about running a business, something about being used by God in a certain way. And when they said it, something happened to you within. It just hit different. It felt strong. It felt real. And in your spirit, you know that it came from God. My advice to you is don't dismiss that. Write it down. Hold on to it because God may be doing something new. Don't you perceive it? Sign number 4, the people around you see it. Your friends, your family, they see it in you. They see that you're into something. They see that you are capable of running a business, of running your own shop. They make suggestions about things that you could do. When they think about business, they actually bring those things to your attention. Sometimes they see things before we do. Our family friends, our parents, or whoever that might be, they know you very well and they trust in you, they believe in you. And so they tell you, they start speaking life into you. And when your family members keep telling you things that you know about your potential to open a business, that's confirming something very important. That's a great sign that God uses to speak into your heart, to let you know, hey, I'm not just telling you this. There are people around you that are validating what you are meant to do in this world. Sign number 5, you have a business mindset. You have a business mindset. This means that you think differently When somebody does something, you already know that there's an intention behind it. You analyze things, you analyze moves. When somebody does something nice, you're like, they're trying to earn my business. When somebody does a really good gesture, you think, wow, this is a good partnership, good relationship. You can see it. You put two and two together. You see the strategy, the structure. You see the opportunity. Relationships become your opportunities. And so you treat everybody with respect because you know that sometime in the future, that relationship can serve you very well. Also, you are a numbers person. This means that if someone presents your product, service, or even an opportunity, you don't waste it anymore. You start looking at the numbers. You start thinking in figures. How much is going to get me in return? You want to know the results. What does it produce? How is this going to benefit me in the future? And if I actually step into the 100,000 feet level, how are things going to look like in 10 years? You think in terms of outcomes, and that right there is not just a personality trait, it's a gift from God that He has given it to you. But you must step in faith to do what He called you to do boldly. Number six, you are the hardest working person in the room. You work harder than anybody else, even if you don't like what you're doing. Whatever you're doing right now, you go 100% in because you understand something that a lot of people don't. And this is the truth. How you do things today is a reflection of how you will run your business tomorrow. Let me repeat this one more time. How you do business today, how you perform today, is an exact representation of how you will run your business tomorrow. You know that. What you're learning right now is a training ground of what's coming ahead. Every skill, every experience, this is your training ground for your future. Sign number 7, you are hungry to learn. You are the person that's actually consuming a lot of business books, a lot of information. You probably follow Alex Hormozy. You're just learning so much about business. You're learning so much about opportunities. Podcasts excite you. Videos about business excite you. You wanna, all of a sudden, you start hearing motivational videos that will help you propel to your dreams and visions. And that's probably why you're here on this channel, because you want that motivation to get you started. When you start receiving emails, you see them of opportunities. You know that everything that you see is free education, pretty much what it is. You start observing things, you watch, you absorb, and then you apply when the right time comes. That hunger right there, my friends, isn't random. It's God sharpening you for the future that He has for you. Sign number 8. You are a natural problem solver. You are a person that solves problems. Listen, let me be real with you about business. Business, in an ideal way, is doing everything that you love, but that's not the reality. A lot of times you have to put off fires. You can ask any business owners, and all of them are going to tell you that when you're running a business, you have to know how to resolve problems. And the beautiful thing about this is that if you start practicing that, which is finding good solutions, especially sustainable solutions, guess what? That's gonna encourage you to run your business in the future. And as you are doing all of these things, it's also a blessing. You know why? Because you learn how to be resilient, you learn how to be tougher, and you come out on the other side stronger. That resilient that I'm talking about right now is one of the most important qualities of any business owners, and not just business owners, but people in general. Sign number 9. God has been confirming it through Scripture. Let me tell you this right now. You perhaps are wondering if God is calling you to business. And a lot of times you idealize things, but you don't take action. I would say before taking action, take some time to fast pray and see what God tells you. And let me tell you, a lot of times God will be very clear. Many of you have done this already. You took some time. God spoke out to you through passages. It hit you differently. You prayed about it. Maybe you already did the fasting, and God has confirmed it. You probably heard sermons and you heard words. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Don't be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. So after you pray, you get the confirmation and you get excited, you get fired up, you start writing everything that you want to do until it scares the crap out of you. And then you start questioning if this really comes from God. Let me tell you that when God gives you a vision that seems bigger than what you think or can imagine, it's probably because God wants you to defeat that 500-pound lion that's ahead of you. That's not confusion. That's your faith being stretched in the moment. You have to go in scared and do it anyways. And sign number 10, and if you stay, by the way, up to this point, I thank you. And I remind you to hit the like button. It's gonna push this video to more people that need to hear it. At the core of everything, you care about people. That's number 10. You genuinely want to help people. You care for them. You understand something that a lot of people don't. You don't see people as tools and instruments. You see people as a blessing to help you carrying your vision. And because they're helping you carry your vision, because they're lifting your arms, you want to bless them back. You want them to be blessed. You want them to be financially stable. You want to do things so you can help people. We're talking about clients, we're talking about vendors, we're talking about everybody who you interact with on a daily basis. This is your time to minister to people. Your business can become your ministry and a great representation of God's love for people. You have an appetite to lead. Lead with what? Lead with integrity. Lead with intentionality. And leadership doesn't intimidate you. It draws you in because you have a heart of a kingdom entrepreneur. And listen, if you're feeling led to run a business today, my desire for you is simple. Do it. Go all the way in, start small, start strong, and watch what happens. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe and watch the next one.